Hi everyone, my topic for this week is Mands, and Mands are defined in our book as a type of verbal behavior that is controlled by a motivating operation and it's followed by a specific reinforcement related to the demand. So in simple words, a demand is a request that is motivated by escape, removal, or like gaining access to something. But it's very important that if this request is not evoked by an MO, then that's not a true demand. So, and then a demand is always reinforced by receiving access to the information, to an object, to an action, or getting access to escape or removal of something. So there are many ways that a man can be done. So it can be through an ACC device. So for example, like a person that uses a communication device can click something and they can request, for example, like a juice, or they can request information. Another one, it can be using PECs. So either a client can point to a picture or can give you the picture with the item and they can get access to what they want. This is something that it's used with a lot of our early learners when they're starting to speak, or when they're starting to work on their communication. For example, like you can have like a picture of tickles and then they touch it and then you go tickle them. Another one, it can be just verbal communication. For example, you can ask someone what's their name. You can ask if I don't know, if you have like a bug here, you can say, hey, can you take it? Can you take it off? Or if something is bothering you, you can ask the other person to stop. You can also demand for someone's attention. Another way, it can be just using sign language. We have a lot of our clients that use sign language to request things. For example, if a client signs cookie, you give them a cookie. Another one, it can be gesturing. Again, a lot of early learners will point to what they want, or like kids when they're starting to like speak, they can grab your hand, guide you to where the item is, and they just like point for whatever they want. Or for example, if they want to play with you, they can just come like tap you on the shoulder, things like that. So manding is very important in ABA. One of the ways is for teaching functional communication. And functional communication is used with people that have limited verbal skills. So a BCBA will start focusing on like demands to teach them how to express what they need, what they want, when they're frustrated, when they want to get someone's attention, things like that. Another one, it can be shaping appropriate requests. One that I always remember is teaching clients how to demand appropriately for attention. For example, instead of a kid just coming like pulling my hair so I can like look, they can tap me on the shoulder. Another one, it can be to reduce the problem behaviors. So that the mask can give them the communication to replace those maladaptive behaviors. For example, and it can be if a client is working on like demanding for a break. So instead of getting frustrated or like ripping papers, throwing things, punching other people to get out of the room, they can just request for, hey, I need a break. So yeah, demanding is used in our daily lives. That's a behavior that we all do all the time, and something that it's very important to remember for this topic is that a man has to be controlled by our motivation. If we're not motivated for something, then it's not a man. For example, if I have this and I just say, hey, say kiss, and then I use the keys, that doesn't mean that you want the kiss. The keys, that might be more of a tact. So always being very careful with that. And if you guys have any other examples of things that had occurred in your job, please share them here, and have a great day.